Saying that the Kardashians are popular would be an understatement. The family, which earned its fame from featuring in the reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, is a name to remember. Kylie Jenner is the youngest self-made billionaire, and just recently, supermodel Kendall Jenner arranged an investors meeting in Beverly Hills, California. But this brand is one which has numerous dark spots. A lot of statements have been grounded against the Kardashians, and given the evidence that they are social media stars, the worst to be grounded against them are the allegations of copying their fashion from someone else. Recently, Kim Kardashian brought out everyone's anger for showing up in a dress inspired by Madonna. She also wore an iconic Marilyn Monroe dress in this year's Met Gala. However, these were open tributes to renowned personalities. But if a TikTok influencer makes a statement that Kendall Jenner has copied her looks, the accusation becomes all more serious. A TikTok influencer who goes by the name Jackie Marie Smith has said that Kendall Jenner has been copying her looks for a long time. In a new video, she claimed that it all began when Jenner had dyed her hair red, the same color as her. The influencer considered it as sheer coincidence and labeled it as a joke by saying that Kylie Jenner must have seen her in a Phoenix Suns game where she always went to support Devin Booker. But Smith's doubts started to grow when she saw another incredible coincidence. Smith posted a mirror selfie of herself wearing a white tank top with green pants, with her tanks partly folded. Soon after, Kendall shared the picture wearing a white tank top and green pants. The shade she wore was somewhat shadier, but the pose was very similar. If this episode wasn't sufficient, she saw another coincidence. This time, Kendall Jenner copied the picture of the TikTok influencer wearing a bikini in the same pose, and that pose was deleted soon afterward. Smith thought something was wrong, and that is how she made up her mind to tell the world her story. The video was shown on a YouTube video of Nightly Pop. People were quick to point out the copying was second nature to the Kardashians. A user commented, "This is not shocking that Kendall copied someone whose hair the Kardashian always knew for stealing from people. I never give credit where due." Another user commented, "Honestly, I trust this girl. These Kardashians copy influencers most of the time. They've been called out a lot of times." A third user also commented that the Kardashians are not original. Everyone knows it. This also brings a new opinion to the debate that the Kardashians have made their career at the cost of 1,000 others. Similar rumors were dropped against them after the recent investors meet organized by Kendall Jenner. If they keep using their name to discourage the weaker sections of society, then people have to show them the mirror. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Well, when it comes to mental health or something like it, you don't have to listen to celebrities' guidance. For starters, they're most possibly more wealthy than you, and they have equipment at their financial disposal that many of us simply do not. These are just facts. That being said, Kendall Jenner recently talked about how she handles anxiety, and it turns out that she had some pretty good suggestions. Kendall dropped her gems of wisdom in a recent interview with Vogue, where she listed how she manages her perpetual and private struggle with anxiety. She said, "I have struggled with anxiety for years, and it can have good and bad days. If I need to wind down, I really make a point to take 15 minutes to meditate to settle my anxiety so I can get a good night's rest." And that's some pretty good advice, especially if you have trouble winding down before going to bed at night. This isn't the first time Kendall has spoken about her battles with anxiety. Last spring, she opened up about how it influenced her childhood. In a video series for Vogue, Kendall recalled experiencing signs of anxiety when she was young, including shortness of breath. She said, "Being overworked and being in the situation I'm in now kinda is what set it out of control. I've had times when I think I need to be rushed to the hospital because I think my heart's failing and I cannot breathe. I mean, there are going to be those people that say like, oh, what does she have to bother about? What does she have to be anxious about? I'll never sit here and say that I'm not fortunate. I know I live a very privileged, incredible lifestyle. I'm a very fortunate girl, but I still have a brain, and that thing up there is not always policing, and it's not always connecting. No matter what someone has or doesn't have, that doesn't mean they don't have real life feelings and emotions." What are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out!